Hello everyone, it's Ben here from Theme Park Nomads. So here we are inside the spare room, and I bet you're all thinking, Ben, what are we doing in the spare room? Today we are looking at the media of theme parks. The promos, the adverts, and if you're American, the commercials. But not just any advertisements, the old ones, the retro ones, the vintage ones. As unfortunately, it's fair to say some of these advertisements have not withstood the test of time. It's fair to say it was a bit of a different era. So let us start in the 70s with a universally loved theme park, Disney World.
Oh, pardon me. I'm looking for the Magic Kingdom. Do you know the way?
Wow, okay, for first thing, what is that? That's just a head. That's literally just a head. And I don't know if you guys could get this, but what was that supposed to be? What Disney character was that supposed to be? Just let me know in the comments, because I can't make that out. This is literally the start to a fever dream.
Please, sir, do you know the way to the Magic Kingdom?
I'm sorry, right? But that's not the kind of dopey I grew up with that would definitely try and stop and help that girl. He just runs away. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, so that's a thing. You can tell this is the 70s, can't you? This is, you know, in the 70s they just didn't care. They just like to scare your children via the means of children's entertainment. They like to scare you. I don't even know what... Is that a wolf? I don't know.
Do you know the way to the Magic Kingdom? Sure I do. But can you fly?
You can fly to a magic kingdom that's right outside your hotel window. To Walt Disney World in Florida.
So guys, that was very trippy. What you might imagine from the 70s, creepy music, which just didn't really, that watching that commercial didn't really fill me with joy. Tip trivia for you. Guess who narrated that ending bit? It was none other than Orson Welles, the same director of Citizen Kane. Obviously, the only person Disney could have chose.
We're here. We're ready to ride Splash Mountain.
But no.
Now that's the classic Disney World customer service. No.
No, I was told that we could be the first to ride Splash Mountain, and we're ready to go.
Well, it's not open yet.
Not open yet, guys. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, you guys. You know, I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry, right? Why did their spirits just leave their bodies? Well, I hope these contractors are getting paid extra for this.
Well, you know it is a thrill when you go downhill, 'cause you're riding on the mountain of your own free will, and you're zipping in a flash on a daring dash down a waterfall so rapid that you go splish splash.
Splash Mountain,
Zippity-doo-dah,
Splash Mountain,
zippity-yay. My oh my,
Zip.
wonderful day.
Zip.
Splish Splash,
Plenty of sunshine
Zip.
Splish Splash,
in my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Zip, zip, zippity-doo-dah, zip, zip, zippity-yay.
Recapture your childhood at Alton Towers in 1994 and take an amazing waterborne ride
I'm sorry, did he just say waterboard? A waterboard ride?
Around an enchanted world where toys make presents for the most magical party of all time. Toyland tours.
Hello, man that just appeared in my bedroom. Are we gonna make the obvious joke here? Are we gonna do the obvious joke?
Just made it. I told us the electrics would be a bit hairy, but as usual they just hide in their shells.
What?
Just a little joke. Right, time to go. Come on, you two. All right. What have we got? Well, we've got jellies and ice creams, rides and castles, toffees and turrets, soldiers and teddy bears, but most important of all, something completely and utterly brilliantly new and thrilling. And all you've got to do is remember that toys make presents, presents make parties, and parties make happiness. So come on. Kids, you've got to bribe them these days. Huh? The land of make-believe. Now this is the best. I can eat 6 of these and never feel sick.
Yeah, diabetes.
The Cadbury's Chocolate House. Yum, 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 yum. A magic theatre. The carousel. Oh, the land of make-believe. But the best is yet to come. And you mustn't tell anyone, especially your parents, because we're off to my favouriteest place in the whole wide world. Toyland! Toys make presents, and presents make parties, and parties make happiness.
That's right, kids, because remember, capitalism brings everybody together.
Some good ideas. A homework robot. What a clever idea. A timed inflatable dinosaur. What a silly idea. Then there's the ball striking machine. And that's the teddy bear studying department. Uh-oh. Overload. Someone's coming. Quick, back to bed before they find you. Come again soon, won't you? It was great having you. Me? Oh, why live here? So I'm going round again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
And again. And again. And again. And again. And again.
Done it again. Too much jelly.
Your destination, outer space. Your speed, astronomical.
Now this thing. This is how you do a roller coaster advert.
Your closest encounter, asteroids. Between the Earth and the Moon lies the adventure. Space Mountain, the greatest ride in the universe.
Now here's another good example of how to do a decent roller coaster advert. Even though this one's actually a little bit older, it's actually all hand-drawn advert, but it's actually brilliantly done.
Kings Island dares you to come face to face with the Beast. The Beast. 7,400 feet of unrestrained terror. In a 70-mile-per-hour attack on your senses, the Beast throws you screaming through 3 tunnels, takes you higher than any other coaster. Come face to face with the Beast. The Beast. The biggest, baddest, longest, fastest coaster in the world.
Okay, so here's not how to do a roller coaster advert.
Why are you...
Raptor rules the sky this summer at Cedar Point.
I mean, what was that really? I had no idea. Was it a raptor, a velociraptor that's supposed to be, well, from my knowledge, thanks to Jeff Goldblum, that's a velociraptor, surely, from the dinosaur. It seems to be really, really hinting that that was like some kind of giant eagle.
Raptor rules the sky.
It must have been a really strong eagle that just flew him into the sky. I don't know.
The opening of the ride is a year behind schedule, but the final polish was being put on this morning before the official launch by boxer Frank Bruno.
I mean, who else do you need to help raise the profile of a roller coaster? Of course, the boxer Frank Bruno.
The man who's fought Mike Tyson claimed not to be nervous.
I'm a little bit more worried talking to you than on the ride, you know, because I've got Kleenex and toilet paper in there, and if anything happens, I can jump over the side.
You've got Kleenex and toilet paper in the ride. What, you're gonna poop yourself? You're gonna poo yourself, and you're gonna jump off the ride. You're gonna do more damage to yourself, Mr. Bruno. To the pure fact that you've been in a fight with Mike Tyson as well just shows that you're a bit of a maniac.
Or something like that.
As he was strapped in with a group of invited youngsters, there was a bang, a puff of smoke, and the car was off. Along 1.5 miles of track, an almost sheer drop of 157 feet, and at a top speed of 60 miles an hour. Frank managed 2 trips round the circuit, but the speed must have affected his brain. He decided Gerard was sufficiently similar to Rudyard to justify calling me Mr. Kipling.
I got up there, I was pretty nervous because it was very rocky. Good ride though, get the heart beating fast, you know, get the adrenaline, lose a few calories.
You've been on rides across in the States. How did it compare?
Mr. Kipling, that was very serious out there, Mr. Kipling, because there was some serious bends and some hills where you had to wait and pose for a little bit, get a suntan or get wet, whatever, and then come down again, Mr. Kipling, and go through some serious bends. So that ride was a ride, you know? Ride was a ride, you know?
Now that is a slogan you could put on any roller coaster. That ride was a ride.
The youngsters who tried the ride were equally impressed.
It was petrified. I was petrified going down all them drops. Oh my God.
Like when you go through the woods, they're designed trees, so you just go under that much so you don't hit anything, you go hit him and all that. So it's good.
Best ride I've ever been on. It's brilliant. It's fast. You go really fast. And I was scared. I thought my head was going to fall off.
Lightwater Valley's owner says although a bigger ride has almost been completed in Texas, he can always add a bit more to his to ensure it stays the longest in the world.
All I can tell you is I'm in agony after going round once sitting at the front. I've twisted my neck. So as I go to find a good doctor...
I mean, it's good to know, even from its opening, for when it first opened in the early 90s, it's still as rough as ever. Even when he first went on it, because I remember when me and Holly first went on this Ultimate, and it was...
On down, here we go. Oh, God, no!
Jesus Christ! God, take it off that!
So that was just me going through a couple of old vintage retro theme park adverts and commercials and promos and what have you. Yeah, so just do let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed what I've spliced together here. Because, you know, at the moment we can't really go to any theme parks as theme park vloggers. So, yeah, gotta find something to do somehow. So yeah, do let me know if you've enjoyed it, guys, and if I continue trying to make more videos like this. Hey, I might even make another advertisement video. Yeah, so I'm going to end on my normal spiel. Let yourself be stupid, because you're not stupid for being stupid. Okay, thanks guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and all that. Thanks guys. Bye.